Hi everyone. Well, I wanted to chat to you today about what I'm wearing, which is the Sunflower Hidden Disability Lanyard. I wear this when I travel through airports. It was started at Gatwick Airport in 2016 and it's now become a worldwide recognised scheme through airports. Most airports have them, particularly the big ones. You'll see on the walls often they'll have a little sunflower, so that basically indicates that the staff are all trained to understand, to recognise, to know what it means, what it symbolises. Anyone who's wearing one of these is basically telling you that they have a hidden disability, which can be absolutely anything. Now, I got this, I googled it for Australia, and I bought the lanyard and cards and two plastic sleeves for about $50. And that, in my mind, is not very much for ease of peace of mind and when traveling. So you get a lanyard, you get the card. On the back of the card, there's room to write your name, your companion's name, a phone number, contact phone number if you want to put it on there, and what your specific needs are or disabilities are. I got an extra sleeve, so in this sleeve I have ID cards. So the reason why I have had trouble in airports is because I have a implantable defibrillator and I cannot go through the scanners, not even the new body scanners, which they try and say to me, oh, they're safer than the other ones. I'm like, sorry, I've spoken to the tech people of my company, my devices company. I know they're not safe. Please just give me a pat down and we'll be fine. They accept that. And because I now have this, they're more accepting than a few years ago. I've had a couple of negative experiences in two different airports in two different states in Australia. The staff basically didn't believe me, just tried to tell me what I should be doing instead of listening to me, and it was not pleasant. So my first card indicates what the device is, what the leads are, the codes, when they were implanted. The other card I have indicates the information about the artificial valve in my heart and what that is and when that was put in. And that's good. I carry that because if the staff don't believe me, I can actually then just flip this up and go, look, I do have, evidence. And it's also good if a paramedic's call because I'm unconscious, they can easily access the information. So yeah, I got this because I'd had some bad experiences in airports. Now, I got my first defibrillator back in 2002, and I've been flying, quite a lot in those, years, in the in-between years, and I never had an issue. I never even, because I couldn't carry the card in my pocket because it's all something's in your pocket. So I could never actually had the time to pull it out and show them. But I always said, I can't go through the scanner, I have a defibrillator, and instantly they'd take me to the side, they'd get me to put my shoes through the conveyor belt, but they'd pat me down and it was done. It was really calm, no stress, no hassle. Until a few years ago, they started to say, oh, but it's okay, and, it's not for me. Now, other people with other devices might be okay, but I know for me, it's not. So that's why I got this, because I'd had some bad experiences, and it's been really good since when I went to Canada last year, and then I've just flown interstate. Recently, it was really, really good to have this. The staff were calmer. They did question, but they accepted what I said, and they were really nice about it. So it just allows people to realise that the person wearing this might need a little bit of extra information. They might need a little bit of extra time. Maybe just a little bit of extra reassurance. If they're all fine, if you offer assistance and they don't require it, then that's great. But it's wonderful that you offer. What I would love to see with this, and it's rolled out in places across the world, not just in airports. I think staff everywhere need to be aware of this, particularly I believe in hospitals, anywhere where crowded places. So anywhere where tourists go, zoos, museums, concert halls, anywhere where somebody might feel that they need that extra support. And I know that it's happening because I see on the Sunflower Lanyards and Hidden Disabilities socials that they're coming in. The sporting teams, the sporting events are starting to use this and recognize it, which is fantastic. But I strongly believe, and I'm passionate about rolling this out across all areas of the community. Hospitals would be amazing if the staff in hospitals knew what this was. It's traumatic enough to be brought into an ER or to go in for a surgery, but if the staff are aware of this, it would help. And even museums and anywhere like that. So I think if you have a hidden disability or somewhere that, check this out, check out their socials, and it's definitely something that's helped me in the last few years, and I hope that it can help you.